We're going to throw you out at 4 o'clock. I don't, unless you're invited, we're giving you the bums rush. Nope.
How do you get invited?
Well, yes, absolutely. I will take all payments for invitations to this after party. See me.
How can we Meghan Markle our way
party.
in?
It's not our party. It's someone else's party, and it's not a celebrity art party.
I was just gonna say. I saw what you did, man.
Right there. So again, my friends, Mike Coykendall, Bill Goffrier, and Freddie Johnson.
Thanks, Britt Rosencutter. Cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest. I go swimming every day.
If anyone wants to grab me a Pilsner, I forgot to. They're busy. We'll get it later.
So we're back, folks. We have.
Oh, now it's going to get good. Bill's going for the special
Bill's
songs.
going deep into the files for something.
He's looking for the most yellowed sheet of paper he has.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Triggered me.
I'm sorry this has triggered you, Bill.
Why do I even have this?
Oh, I know. It's like a security blanket. I'm the same way.
Dave.
We'd like to thank Dave.
Dave Clothier.
Dave, thank you for bringing all the stuff.
And for getting this speaker working. This set's going to sound twice as good, I promise.
So I thought of a natural segue.
Okay.
We're back. Glad to see you're still here, by the way. Thank you. And the food's great. The drinks are great. So it's not our party at 4 o'clock. We've been told, we're not welcome past
We're
4 o'clock.
excluded.
And so it's not a celebrity art party, but it calls that to mind.
Well, because the attitude in the song is kind of like, I'm an outsider at this party and I'm not enjoying it, right? That's a really genteel way to put it.
Well, that's a good question because I had brought. See, I thought this is how you prepared for these kind of events.
Yeah, we didn't get your outline and we were worried.
This is the lyric sheet.
That's the original?
Yeah. See, it's kind of yellow.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And it's got crossed
This is
out.
like a Shroud of Turin.
This is celebrity art.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
It's got alternate lyrics in it.
Wow, you're gonna sing those today?
They don't fit. That's the problem. They don't fit.
Oh, wow, that's
So.
Celebrity Art Party, the original.
Yeah, and John Nichols wrote this, but
that's great.
well, John. Okay, I'm trying to keep it short. So John, who was the singer in The Embarrassment, we were trying to figure out how to write songs for the band and what the proper chemistry and balance was. So sometimes I wrote them, like I showed you before, and sometimes the drummer Woody Geisman wrote them all himself, and sometimes John had like a pretty complete idea, but he didn't play an instrument that regularly, so he kind of would rely on me or the band as a whole for music. So the way that Celebrity Art Party came about, since that's kind of one of the signature songs, I guess.
They're all signature songs.
And I'm going to do a version of it that's more similar to the way that we originally wrote it and laid it down, demoed it on a cassette recorder, really crappy cassette recorder, so it had lots of natural wow and flutter when you listen to it back. Gave it this real creepy, distorted sound, which I thought it needed, and then it eventually had to lose that.
Yeah, it added the art.
So it was kind of a droney song based on just a little riff, a little jam in G to E minor kind of thing. And the verses were meant to only be like an occasional surfacing out of that out of that mire, that muck and mire of Celebrity Art Party, a verse would just kind of briefly raise its head and then go back and then submerge again. So the song eventually, as the band worked it out, it evolved. It never did get a normal structure as far as songwriter structure. It's very unpredictable in that way. But it eventually had verses that kind of took over and were more substantial, and the chorus became kind of the release from that. So anyway, I'm going to go back to the roots of it.
Wow, that's fascinating. That's very fascinating.
Because this is
the verse is emerging.
This is an educational time, yeah.
You guys can get credits for this at WSU if you just talk to us.
I'll get it. That's it. What he does is really good nuance, seance, it's the unseen. If you just say, Doc, what do you think this is? An artistic party. Narcissistic
Party.
Artistic party.
Party.
She has a book on the subject of beer in her hand. I believe I walked into a party. Artistic party. Narcissistic party. Artistic party. Narcissistic party. Artistic party. Party. Excuse me, is this the ancient reason he's in a matted frame of mind? Don't look at his work, watch his head swell. He's an artistic party goer. Narcissistic party goer. Artistic party goer. Narcissistic, he's artistic. I wouldn't question what he's saying, acts pretty much in the know, but I believe I'm at a party. Artistic party. Narcissistic party. Artistic party. Real nice party. Real swell party. Woo! Neato party. Great party. Look, there goes Art Carney again. Where? There. What a party. Art Carney. So you still got your Art Carney in there.
That is just true art. And you're right about when you pointed out how the verses just emerge. Thank you, Deb. The verses just emerge, and then we're back to the rock. It's beautiful.
Back to the drone, kind of a droney.
Wow.
So
That's called.
you
good-
never knew that.
That's just beautiful. You're the embarrassment. We're the poets of our times. Yes.
Well. Thanks for humoring me there.
Thank you, Rover.
And so that was another song by
We
The
got some bars.
Embarrassment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. It's not like I have to explain that. We don't know who's here.
Well, no, the embarrassment. Everybody has to know who the embarrassment were here. If not, ask the person next to you.
We're all, well, connected not by that because you came later. I was just earlier.
Oh, I learned, as I said, I learned guitar from you. So yes, I came later. But the reason we really came here because we have some great news on a timeshare in Georgia. Anyway, but Mike's gonna rock us now.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to rock you.
Or
You need some time.
you're gonna focus now.
I think I'll rock you after all.
What's the theme? Rock? Is that the theme? Rock?
There's no theme, no.
Oh.
Songs that should not be played on an acoustic guitar.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm off my rocker trying to find the key to the revolving door inside of me. I'm banging on pipes, my flashlight's dim. I'm crawling through muck, I'm all the way in. Got time to chase my tail down my hollow wishing well. I'll ride and I wish you will. Once in a while I will. Our friends out here all fine. We see each other all the time. We're all attending the same place. Runaways and strays. They say the knowledge is power. They also say ignorance bliss. I heard it said that love is the answer, but I can't get a real kiss. Got time to chase my tail down my hollow wishing well. I'll ride and I wish you will. Once in a while I will. My friends out here all fine. We see each other all the time. We're all attending the same place. Runaways and strays. Strays and runaways. 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 Runaways and strays.
Fucking A. Oh man. I mean, I've said this is a great show because I'm on stage and I get to, listen to these guys. So this is a great show for me. Fun as hell. Wow, fun. That was an awesome song. Another awesome song. So, I don't know what you guys want to hear because that's one thing I would say as like if somebody asked me like, hey man, what's it like to be the guy who does your job, like sweeps up every day, and I would say the main thing is I want to play what the people want to hear, because like when I spent which at the time it was a lot. In 2009, I went to go see Bob for like $90. The Bob,
Bob Dylan?
Yeah, the Bob, Bob Dylan. And so I couldn't recognize one freaking song. And I was so mad, because it was like, dude, we own your songs, kind of, It's, anyway, the point of this is that I want to play what the people want to hear, the way they want to hear it. And not always the way, that's what tribute bands do, but you can do it your way.
Artistic interpretation.
But anyway, that was an aside. Let's see, what's a song to play? Underwater Life.
Ooh, good choice. Good choice.
That's a lot. That's a lot because I got to do it. We got to talk then because
I can make the bubble sounds.
Your best bubbles, please.
Special tuning.
That's really good, Bill. It's really actually very soothing.
How'd you know it was me?
I could tell.
He doubles as one of those sleep machines, you know?
Right.
People hire him just to make noises by their bed.
We could have brought my bubble machine.
So my story, I guess, on this song is I recorded it, in a studio, and they insisted on a live vocal, which means that, you got to get the take.
You gotta get it right.
And so we had some time to our own because the producer went away for a while, and we overdubbed the vocal. And we thought it was better, and then he came back and he said, "Oh, you dumbass guys, I'll leave you alone." So he said, "I put the bass in the vocal mic." It was so this is kind of like a really nerdy aside to people who record music. He had locked in the bass volume with the vocal because it was coming in the room. And he's like, "You can't take that vocal out. That's where the bass guitar is." I'm not, it was fucking fascinating to me. Now I can't hear the clams that we were trying to
Try and fix, yeah.
But I just tell you, man, it's that's my one memory of this dumb little song. I shouldn't say dumb. Songs are automatically dumb. It's just But it's what the folks make of them.